What's up, everyone? My name is Jack Murphy, and this is my 21st dividend income report video where I go over what stocks have been paying me dividends, what are my best and worst performing stocks, and what stocks have been buying and selling. So let's get right into it with my dividend payments first. Alright, so my first dividend payment was on November 1st from Verizon, where I got $4.93. That's a pretty good dividend payment on this portfolio. My second dividend payment was from Jeppy on November 6th, where I got $2.15. This brings my monthly total to $7.08. My third dividend payment was from Lowe's on November 8th, and I got 78 cents, bringing my total to $7.86. On November 15th, I got 4 dividend payments. The first one was from Main Street Capital, where I got $1.18. The second one was from Realty Income, where I got $2.23. The third one was from AbbVie, where I got $1.53. And the last dividend payment on the 15th was from Procter & Gamble, where I got $1.08, bringing my total for the month so far to $13.88. On November 16th, I got 35 cents from Apple, bringing my total to $14.23. November 24th was the last dividend payment, where I got $1.61 from Starbucks, bringing my total for the month of November to $15.84. So if we look at my new totals in the account, like I said before, the month of November was $15.84. If I were to not add any more money to the account, the monthly average for this account would be $18.25. The new 12-month total, if I were to not touch the account ever again, would be $218.94. I'm getting really excited for that $240 mark because that's going to mark when I average $20 a month. So I think that's going to be a cool milestone to look forward to. But let's go and compare last month's dividends, where I got $6.70, meaning we've had a 136% increase in dividend payments since last November. So now let's go over the best and worst performers and the overall performance of my portfolio in November. Here's a graphic of all the stocks in my portfolio and their percent return in the last month. And as you can see, this is the first time that I can remember where every single one was green. We did not have a single negative stock this month, so definitely really good. I'm glad I invested a lot last month if you watched that video, but let's go over the best and worst. I also want to mention that the month-to-month performance of these stocks really does not matter in the long term. On this channel, we think long term, and in this portfolio, we think very long term. So, yes, we had a good month, but as long as all these stocks are performing well long term, that's what matters. That's the name of the game. But if we look at the 3 worst performers in my portfolio, the third worst was Jeppy at a positive 4.09% return, so I think that's pretty cool. My second worst performer was Procter & Gamble at a positive 2.27% return. And the worst performer this month in the portfolio was AbbVie at a positive 0.81% return, so that's right, 0 negative returns in the portfolio. But now let's look at the 3 biggest winners. Realty Income was my third best performing stock at a positive 14.48% return. That is the third best performance this month. Intel finished the month at a positive 19.48% return, becoming the second best performer in my portfolio this month. I'm pretty sure Intel has made me the highest percent returns so far in the portfolio. Somewhere between 46 to 50% in the positive. I'll show it on screen, but Intel's doing really well in my portfolio. And the number one best performer in my portfolio was Target at a positive 23.23% return. Absolutely insane. Think I picked up some Target last month, so that was a good call. But yeah, great month for the portfolio. We can start saving a little bit of that cash now until the market starts dipping again, and then I'll invest a little heavier. But overall, I'm still dollar cost averaging. If we look at the overall performance in the portfolio, we finished the month at a positive 9.63% returns, which I think is pretty good. We slightly lost to the S&P 500, which was at a positive 9.78% return, and the Dow Jones and Nasdaq both at a over positive 10% return also beat us out a little bit, but still a really great month. $200 in contributions, $420 in investment gain, plus $16.50 of income. Counting the contributions, the portfolio went up over $600 this month, so that is really awesome to see. Brought us over that 5,000 mark, which was a number I was excited to hit. So yeah, I'm really happy with how the portfolio is doing right now. But yeah, let's move on. I want to quickly go over what stocks I bought this month, because compared to last month, I did not buy a lot of stocks. Last month, when the market was still down, I loaded up heavy and bought about $400 worth of stocks, which was definitely the right move considering how well this month went. So I'm happy about that. I added $200 into the portfolio this month and just spent the $200, but I'm probably going to spend a little bit less than I contribute and also keep all the dividends, so next time the market dips a little, I can spend a little heavier. But like I mentioned before, I'm still going to be adding money in every month and still dollar cost averaging. But let's go over what I bought this month. I bought $45 of Altria Group. That was just a company down in my portfolio, and I just haven't added to it in a while, so I wanted to do that. I also put about $45 into Pepsi. Once again, a company that's still down in my portfolio, and I just wanted more shares of it, so I thought now was a good time to buy some. And $112 onto a Texas Roadhouse share. I bought one share of that. You can't buy split shares of that company on Charles Schwab, so I had to buy a whole share. I just wanted to increase my position in that before the price started going away too much, because it is a $14 difference between when I bought it this month and last month. Last month, a share cost me $98. This month, $112. So I'll probably not buy any more for a while, but at least I got to buy another share before it keeps going up. I also quickly want to go over what stocks are going to be paying me in December, because December is looking to be my best income month so far, where I'm going to get over $20. We're here on the dividend tracker payout calendar, and I'm going to tell you what companies are going to pay me. The numbers might be slightly off. It looks like December 1st, I'm going to be getting 59 cents from Intel. The 5th, I'm going to be getting almost $2 from Johnson & Johnson. On the 6th, I'm going to be getting about $2.30 of JEPI. On the 10th, I'm going to get about $2.26 of Target. On the 12th, I'm going to get almost $3 from 3M. On the 15th, I'm going to get two dividend payments, one from Main Street Capital and one from Realty Income. These are my monthly payers. Christmas Eve, SCHD is going to give us a gift, a little dividend payment of $6.55. On the 26th, I'm going to get about $1.10 from Texas Roadhouse. And the last dividend payment will be from Main Street Capital on the 27th. I guess that's going to be a special dividend payment, but we'll see when that happens. So yeah, December looks like it's going to be a really good month, probably one of the best dividend income report videos to date when it comes out, so I'm excited for that. My plan for the month of December is, like I said, to just keep dollar cost averaging into the companies that are down in my portfolio. I might dollar cost average a little less money and leave some on the sideline for a good opportunity in the future. But yeah, keeping it simple. I won't add any positions unless I see a really good opportunity. Maybe I'll sell a position to take some profit. I don't really do that a lot in this portfolio, but I might have to consider that. We'll see. We'll save that for next month's video. But that is all for today, so thank you guys so much for watching. Check out this playlist for more of these videos. Here's a suggested video, and that's it. So once again, thank you for watching. Peace.